Hi everybody again, it's Jane. I hadn't planned on making a third part to this series, but I just wanted to clarify or make clear a few things about how to finish these. So right now, you've got the boy and the girl. You can see that the faces and the flags are attached. And I want to show you first the difference between the boy's hair and the girl's hair. So remember, with the boy's hair, you have to define the ears, and then you have to leave the neck, and then here's the other ear. So that's what you have to do for the boy. And for the girl, this is a little bit different. You can see that she doesn't have any definition for ears because her hair is covering up the ears, and the hair just gently goes over her shoulder and then is on her back, and on the other side, again, it goes from the front of her face and down her back. And so that's the girl, and this is the boy. The other thing that I did while you were not watching is I painted the bottom of the feet, because I realized that when you put these down on the wood, you might be able to see the soles of the feet. So I decided to just paint those black. But you can see that they've got their flip-flops on, and the bottom of the feet are painted. So now I'm going to show you how to glue these onto something if that's what you want to do. You can give these to that special person in your life for Father's Day, just like this, without doing anything. You could hot glue it onto a piece of cardboard, or you could put it on a piece of wood. I have this piece of wood as a test piece. I'm not really going to use it, but this I want to show you how to figure out where the center is. These are the pieces of wood that I'm going to be putting my two figures on. Okay, so this works for any rectangle or any square. How you find the middle works for anything. You don't need to do any measuring, but I'm using a ruler because it has a straight edge. So sometimes you hear rulers referred to as straight edges. That's because one edge, well, in this case, both edges are straight. So what I'm going to do to find the middle of this piece of wood, because when I line this up, I want to have him sort of in the middle. I don't want to have him off to the side. I want him in the middle. Unless, of course, you're going to make a dog or something else to go with him, then he would be off to the side a little bit. But to find the middle, I am going to put my ruler on each of the diagonal edges, and I'm going to make a line. Then I'm going to put the ruler on the other edges and going across diagonally and making a line. So now this point right here is basically the center of this piece of wood. So when I glue him on, I know where the center is, and I can put him close to the center. And that way he'll be centered on this piece of wood. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the gluing for you. I already have pieces of wood, and I don't know if you can see, but I very faintly put a little mark where the center of this is, because I want to be able to erase it when it's done. So let's do the first one. I'm going to do the little girl first. So what I'm going to do, I've got my hot glue all ready, and you might want your mom and dad to help you do this. I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue on each foot. And then come back to this piece of wood, find the center, and set her down. And just hold her for a little while. And she's standing. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the boy. I'm going to put 2 small dabs of glue on his feet. I'm going to come back to the piece of wood, find my little dot, and I'm going to put him down, hold him down for a little while, glue is dry. He's standing. So now you have your sculptures to give your dad on Father's Day. And remember, Father's Day is June 21st, and you can give it to your dad, or if there's a special guy in your life that you want to give them to, give it to. There it is. So here's your self-portrait sculpture, and I hope whoever you're giving this to really loves it, because I think I think you're going to make it with love, and I think it'll be a wonderful gift. So happy Father's Day. See you soon. Bye-bye.